Who would have thought that washing your hands, with a bar of soap would form into shampoo? Oh wait. Hello everybody, JJSFREETIME here. I got this recently when I realised that there was a such thing. I was searching on Amazon for shampoo, as you always do, or I know you can go to the shop and buy them, but I thought for a change I went on Amazon, to look for shampoo, and then I found something like this. Obviously it wasn't this brand, but it was a different kind of brand. That was £3. Now you can get them also from Tesco, the same brand, but it's £8 bloody. It's ridiculous. Now, for a while I've been using shampoo, and recently I got this, which was the shower gel. I've been using this, and it's been pretty good, in my opinion. 25 bloody pence. And you can get 3 bottles for like 70 odd pence. It's really cheap, honestly. Compared to this thing, that was about £2. Apparently it's supposed to replace a couple of bottles. So already this has failed in a way, because you can get a load of these anyway for cheap. Anyway, as I said, I've been using this for a while now. After this bottle's finished, obviously I'm going to refill it with some Dove, shampoo. Refill this bottle here for a bit. Obviously I got another 2 bottles of this stuff. That's how cheap it was. I got a compulsive buy of it. At the time I got 2 other bottles. But I also found out that Tesco was also selling these as well. So yeah, basically, there it is. It does smell quite nice, though, I do admit. But they did have other versions like coconut, and I don't like the coconut smells too much. And there was another one, apple, and I've had apple so many damn times. I fancied to change, so I got this flavour. It's ridiculous in my opinion already, and a big fail in my opinion, because it says 70% more washes. Well, we'll see how long it lasts over time. I might do an update on it, I don't know. But as I said, I've been using these, not being such a problem. Quite cheap to find if you look in the right places. I've been using mostly Tesco's own shampoo as well. That's £1, and you get 2 bottles for the same price as one of these. So it'd be interesting to see over time if it actually does last as long as it says, because this is a very puny soap bar, to say the least. I don't see how that's going to last more than a couple. Also, someone once criticised that they shoved it in a box, and to be honest, Roberto Barson, that's very tacky. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this over time. In the shower or in the bath, and we're going to be seeing if there's any incredible difference from this, but it's probably the same thing. Apparently these were made to save the planet, that I don't believe in. See, plastic free there. So that was the idea. It's apparently 24-hour fragrance, most of them are anyway. So yeah, that's a bit odd that they've now reverted to this, but no surprise, I guess. I don't know what kind of feeling I have. I think it's mutual. 75 gram this one. I know you can get like 2 bars of soap version of shampoo with the £8 stuff, which is £3 online, so don't buy it from Tesco, just buy it from online. I got this one obviously from Tesco for £2. I could probably get this for £1 online, or maybe more, depending on how it goes. Email may vary, as I was going to say. So yeah, apparently this is supposed to be more hygienic, but in my opinion, bars of soap, in my opinion, have always been unhygienic, in my opinion. They get all stuck full of stuff on it, like all bacteria and chemicals and many other things that get stuck to it for a test of time. And as I used to use soap, I know that when I used to use chemicals, it used to go onto the soap, and it was like stuck on there for like 5 days extra. than what it would be if I used good old-fashioned liquid soap, which I have still here, and this dispenser is still going strong, by the way. That one is my kitchen one. So let's give this a go, and I'll let you know. I'm not going to obviously show you me in the shower or in the bath. No one wants to see that, unless you want to see my OnlyFans. I'm only kidding. So as you can tell, I've got the soap bar out ready. I've put it on the actual, put it on my own little soap holder thing. I couldn't find the blue one, but I've got the grey one. So here it is, a Burton Barson. I'll be using this instead of these two bottles for a very long time to see how long it will last. Obviously I'm going to be using it in the bath, which is my bathtub right here, and I'll be using it obviously in the shower, which is also located right here with a new shower head. So this video will be released after the shower head's released. But yeah, nothing wrong with the bottles. Always been using them. I got obviously 3 of them, one up there. Not sponsored by Colgate. But anyway, as you can tell, look, as you can see, there's a bit smacked on the side as well, I noticed, which is irritating. But yeah, there you go. I'll report to you after this clip, obviously, from the bath experience, and then I'll tell you the shower experience in a second, and then about 2 or 3 weeks later I'll tell you if the soap bar has survived throughout the month of usage. Right guys, welcome to Sunday. I'm going to be taking a bath. You probably can hear it running in the background. And I'm going to be using this soap bar, obviously. That's the point. This is not cum marks, by the way. That's toothpaste residue for when I, brush my teeth. Obviously these are going to be changed tomorrow anyway. But yeah, it may look like cum stains, but they're not, honest. Yeah, I've got the Berto Boston stuff there. And I'll be using it throughout the entire bath session. And I know it looks like cum stains, I know what you're thinking, but they're not. Basically what happened was, normally I wear my pyjamas when I brush my teeth, but because I wore these first and then brushed my teeth, it dribbled down as it always does. Bloody toothpaste man. Bloody toothpaste man. Anyway, I'm running a bath. I'll quickly show you. There you go, Burton baths and stuff. So what I'm going to do is as I said, I'm not running an OnlyFans, so you're not going to see me nude in this thing. But catch me after this clip to tell you my experience. Right, I'm all ready for bed. How was the experience? Interesting at best. So this is what the soap bar looks like after one use. And as you can tell, I had a feeling halfway through the bath that thing was going to run out very quickly. Now, so far, I think it's cleaned me, although it was weird rubbing the bar of soap against my hands before I did that, but you do that with the shampoo anyway. Does my hair feel clean? I would say it's kind of close match up between the cheap shower gel right here that I have that I didn't use and the Bolton Barson mix in a way. Rubbing the soap across here, you think this just smells like a normal bar of soap, but is it pointless? I would say it's a bit of a workaround just to have a bath with it. You've got to rub your hands, you've got to wet it first and then rub it with your hands. And with the shampoo, it's squeeze out, quick rub, done. With this, it's like an extra 5-minute job. I mean, to be honest, I thought it would be more perfume than this. But obviously all I got was school soap bars. That's all I'm getting the smell of. And that's always been the problem with bars of soap in general. They all smell the bloody same in a way. You can smell them deep down. But anyway, it's only early progress. You may be wondering, why am I bathing on a Sunday night? Well, normally I would bath on a Monday, but I've got the job centre tomorrow, so I wanted to quickly have a bath before the job centre, you get my saying. So I wouldn't be able to wake up in time, and the cleaning performance of me wouldn't be good enough. Do I think it's cleaned everything? I don't know. It's what a soap bar would do, which is, you know, clean you a little bit, but you know fully deep down that it's not going to be 100% amazing. Anyway, it's early times. You'll be seeing me in the shower, obviously not nude. Just before the shower, I'll show you the soap bar and stuff. But would I recommend this? At the moment, no, because after one use, it's already getting close to being near no soap again. I know this because the soap bar was a little bit more chunkier when I went in the bath. And then I started using it, it started wearing down quite fast. Yeah, again, what I'm using it for is everywhere, like I do with shampoo. And normally it's like 1/4 of the bottle that I go through. So, you know, using this, you know, it wears down faster because, you know, if you're only using it for your hair, fair enough, but if you're using it all the way, like shower gel, this might not be for you. But anyway, I catch you for day 2 of using this product. 24-hour fragrance my arse, Alberto Barson. Sun-kissed raspberry my arse. Right guys, I was going to do a shower right now on video because it's now Friday and normally I have a bath and all that, or a shower, you know, and I was going to test the soap and all that, but I thought, well, giving it a thought now, I'm not going to risk it because at the moment in time we're in the middle of a storm in the UK and it's quite hectic, and if the power goes while I'm in the shower it could be a problem. I mean, I do have backup lights and all that, but it's just not worth the risk. And not forgetting, you know, I'm scared that things are gonna fall off and break in my face and shit like that, so you can understand why I'm going to skip it today. But I will be doing it Monday, and I will obviously show you how the soap gets on Monday. So it should be gone the storm tomorrow, but yeah, I do it on Monday, so that's what I'm going to do. You know, I still got the soap bar, you know, not cheating or anything, still got it. But with the storm at the moment, seeing what damage it's done, I don't think I can actually mask having a shower right now, especially how all this stuff has gone on in the London area and everywhere else. So yeah, I'm sad to say I'm going to have to skip the shower until Monday, even though I feel like crap. I need to have something like that, but sadly enough, it cannot be helped, and this storm is quite dangerous, so, you know, I've got to be careful. Yeah. To the people that have actually suffered this storm, this will be too late by then when this is uploaded, but I hope you guys recover from it, and hope the death toll goes back to 0 again. That's all I hope for. That's all you can hope for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip it today, do it on Monday, and we'll start that week off that way. And then I can have it Monday and Friday like I normally have it and all that. And to be honest, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the storm right now I'm talking about. It's actually moving the trees, and people have actually been killed from it, so I hope the families and all that are alright, and handle this storm and all that sort of stuff. But at the moment in time, I'm going to have to skip this. I'm sorry, I didn't realise how bad it was going to be up here. I thought it was going to walk away, the storm, but it didn't, so oh well. I'll see you for Monday. Hello guys, and welcome to Wednesday. Yes, I said Monday, didn't I? Yeah. Well, as I said, we encountered so many storms. It was unbelievable in the last couple of days. Trying to catch up reality was kind of difficult. Like the COVID stuff that happened. Well, I'm not going to get monetized ever anyway, so who cares that I'm not going to get monetized for saying the word COVID. But anyway, I will be using the Berso Boson stuff again today. This is my second take because I felt really rough and really bad, and I still feel like that. I have to say already, from the results we've had, it's been pretty poor. And this sun doesn't know what it wants to do today. It's either sunny or depressing. Either the two. It's my mood. Yeah, if you care about your hair, which I don't really give much of a toss about, then it makes your hair a little bit funny after 24 hours. So you'll have to use this every day. And that's defeating the object of the bottle waste. Because you're using still the card material, which is from trees. Doesn't matter if you get the soap from somewhere else. It's always going to be from somewhere. Anyway. Yes, I vape. Raspberry Ripple, if you're wondering. Yeah, I felt rough the last couple of days. Not going to lie. But what I'm going to be showing you is me, hopefully, in the bathroom. About to go in the shower. Yeah. As I say, I haven't got any real grudge against any company as long as they do their job. And in my opinion, the entire box of that art on the front of it is complete lies. 24 hours, no. Smell like raspberry rose, raspberry whatever the hell it was, no, definitely not. More like school bars if you blended a tiny bit of raspberry in it, the very smidgen. So yeah, I'm gonna head in the shower now, and I'll give you my little thingamabob, whatever you call it, and then obviously I'll tell you the results after I'm out of the shower, obviously in the same clips. So here we are in the bathroom. As promised, here's the Alberto Barson. After what, one use anyway. I'm going to be using it in another way now. I would normally use the little holder for the soap, but unfortunately it won't fit in the shower. So I do have one of those special holders that my mother once gave me. So I'm going to put the soap in there. And this is what I worry the most. You know, in the bath it's not so bad, but in the shower it's going to be a nightmare. Because if it drops, then I'm going to use my bad back to pick it up again. So I'm going to put it in the shower thing now. I'm just warming it up, ready to go in. I don't know where to put the soap there. There, there, it's there. It's ready to go. So I'll keep you updated. So I've just got out of the shower, and it's as worse as I thought. Dropping the soap is embarrassing. But you do drop the soap. Anyway, I'm going to put you down here if I can. Obviously the shower head obviously did its best. But, you know, this is the second use. Again, more quite thin. Again, I won't recommend this product. It's a bit of a health violation if you ask me. Just the way you drop it in the shower, it's not that great in the bath. I don't know. This, I don't know, do I feel fresher? Actually, not really at the back, and I really did water it down and everything. But at least I look a bit better in the front. I know one's going to notice that, but let me get settled down because I've knackered my back in that bloody shower. That's why I hate showers as well. Not forgetting, I fear as a kid having showers. You know, even putting on my head. It was the first time I didn't use the jug separately with the shower head. I did it all in the same thing. So no way you can call me a cheater now because I'm using it actually on the top of my head. And it was like Mission Impossible. It really was. So yeah, let me get settled down. Wind's getting up. Couldn't have the extractor on very long. Anyway, Now I'm settled down. A bit so fucking Barson, wanker, I don't know. Anyway, shampoo bar. Second day, still the same feeling. I feel like I'm clean, but I don't know if I am clean. Maybe the shower head helped it a little bit more on the second try. So I've been following the instructions as well. It says here how to use, like we don't have to use a bar of soap. Rub it on your hands, put it on your hair, and then shower it off. And then put it back on a basin. But it's not easy putting it on a basin because it sometimes falls out your hands in the shower. So highly wouldn't recommend this in the shower either. So it's not very good for the bath and it's not very good for the shower, in my opinion. I would avoid soap bars, in my opinion. But hey ho, I'm going to give this a little longer. And I'll come back to you probably when Sean's back, to be honest, because this is a long house project. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. Right, I've used this product enough now to give my final thoughts. I'm still not a fan of it. I'm sorry to all you eco people. I just don't like it. Does it have 70 more washes? No. Not really. The way the bar of soap hacks, it doesn't. And as I said, you know, does it equal 2 bottles? Close enough, but 70% more? Nah. That buzzing, by the way, is a little transformer here. By the way, if you're wondering what that buzzing is, you can hear it. Yeah, as I said, 24-hour fragrance, no. It doesn't even touch the iceberg for 7 hours. I still have the soap bar, but I'm going to be throwing it away. And I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. When you lather yourself with normal shampoo, you're used to the thought of bubbles at the end of your bath and you take the plug out. If you're in a shower, it doesn't really affect you as much. But when you do that, you know, you expect it to, you know, get rid of it all. You know, you have to rinse it out a little bit. Not such a big issue. But with this bar of soap, it leaves everything behind. I mean everything, apart from soap bubbles. And that's irritating because, you know, it's supposed to be one of those environmentally friendly, well, I'm still using water to rinse out the tub. But that's not my problem. My problem is it's disgusting. At the end of a bath session, you don't want to see all sorts of weird pubes and stuff in there, if you get my saying. Sorry if it's too graphical, but you get my point. Another problem is, because of lack of lather, this thing does, you know, soap bubbles, you fall into thinking to use more soap. So you mash it between your fingers a bit longer than usual. Before you know it, you have a bit of a foam party, but then it dissipates into the water quite easily when you rinse off. Does it clean? It does somewhat clean, as I said. It's like I'm back in school with school bars. Would I get it again? Definitely not. Especially if you have to have a soap dish and all that sort of thing to faff around, which will cost you way more than a bottle of soap, you know, shampoo. And to be honest, you can actually get shampoos now that are 500 mils, and that will last you probably more than this bar of soap would ever touch. So, in my opinion, no. All eyes on the box, in my opinion. Don't believe in this horseshit scandal that they're pulling off, saying that it's better for environment and all that. Even though we all know it's not amazing at its job in the first place to be eco-friendly. Yeah, it smells a tiny bit of raspberry, but it's not that much. It's a very small smidgen compared to school bars, even to the end of the bar of soap, which we're in here right now. I've got the soap bar still because I've just had a bath, as you can tell. Let me quickly show you it. I'm not going to show you the bathtub, it looks bad, but that's what it looks like. And I've had enough of it and binning it. It's rubbish in my opinion. And to be honest, a bit of a faff to mash it between your hands while your hair's wet. Nah. Not for me, I'm afraid. I like the old squeeze bottle, quickly mash, in, and you won't even have much drip time with your hair. Is it environmentally friendly? In its own way it is, but I bet there's something they're not telling us in the bar of soap. But if I had to rate it, it would be a 5 out of 10 because it does its job. It's trying so it's getting there. But compared to cheap soap, you know, it's all I can compare it to, because the expensive stuff is highly more fragrant than that thing, and does as good job as the cheap shampoo, because I notice it sometimes misses, even though I've been everywhere and I scrub and etc. It's still not great. So in my opinion, I would say avoid, or give it, you know, a whirl yourself and call me a liar in the comments, whatever, I don't care. But at the end of the day, that's what I think. I can't get on with it, and I'm going back to the good old liquid soap, because it does the job. All you have to do is wet your hair, quickly squeeze the bottle in, and there you go, no problem. I notice it has that gross colour as well in the bathtub that I can't just get used to. I feel like I'm back in the Stone Age again, and not in the modern age where we have bottles of soap and stuff. So yeah, it's a big thumbs down for me to use again. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.